So we welcome you live to Capital Credit Union Park here in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin. A little bit of a late start, so getting some technical issues sorted out here. But we should be up and rolling now. We already have a man on second. So we'll get that thrown on there. First time going solo. Dominic D'Angelo with you on the Monday after Easter. Hope you all enjoyed your holiday weekend. Thank you for spending some time here with us this afternoon. As there is a strike taken by number 6, Trevor Vandehay, the center fielder. He's already the third man to bat in this inning. Facing off against Avery Duncan. That ball gets away. So Duncan, the starting pitcher for the Tritons today. First man he faced, Quade Thompson. He hit him. And Thompson is on the base paths right now. And then he struck out Keegan Like for the first out of the inning. So 1-on-1 out. And he issues a walk to number 6, Trevor Vandehay, which will bring up Trent Vandehay. So 2 men on early in the first, 1 out. That ball gets away from Duncan that nearly hit Vandehay in the head. Trent, the first baseman for the Wrightstown Tigers in town. This is one of their first games. Had a lot of games postponed in this early season. There's a ball right down the middle. There's another fastball in there for a strike. So the count 1-2 on Vandehay. Working against the right-hander Duncan. And he struck him out looking, 3 straight fastballs. Vandehay is retired. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Andrew Podgorowski. 2 down, 2 on in the inning. Tritons and Tigers. There's another fastball. He's got good command of that fastball early on. Ball is low. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Podgorowski, the right fielder. Where's number 15, the lefty? There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. I should update this really quick. There's 2 men on in the top of the first inning. Ball outside. Tritons come into this one 1-1 on the young season. They lost their opener. There's a swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. So 3 strikeouts are how it goes for Duncan. Tritons coming up to bat. This is The Score and the official Notre Dame Academy Radio Network. Welcome back to Capital Credit Union Park, where the Tritons will come up to bat. They pitched a shutout in the first half inning of this game. They'll face the right-hander Reed Ott, number 13 on the mound today. Leading off for the Tritons will be the shortstop Landon Lozier, who's had a nice start to his season. Lozier, the lefty. It'll be Lozier, Weary, and Badalamenti to lead off the afternoon for the Tritons. Breaking ball on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1 on the Triton shortstop. There's a swing and a ball put in play. Lozier is retired. Ball went right to the Tigers' second baseman, Jack Herman, so one away. And that'll bring up Owen Weary, the second baseman for the Tritons. Ott is ready now to pitch. Breaking ball in for strike one. So Duncan, the Tritons pitcher, went with a lot of fastballs early on. Ott going with a lot of off-speed things to start the afternoon. Ball's down low, 1-1 the count. There's a fastball, just misses, so 2-1 the count. Down low, ball misses, 3-1 now the count on Weary, who's had also a nice start to his season, was a big factor in that Ashwaubenon game played last week Thursday. A lot of runs scored in that one. There's a ball outside, and so a one-out walk for the Triton second baseman. And that'll bring up Donatello Badalamenti playing third base today. Drew Sadinsky will be the designated hitter. Badalamenti 23 for the Tritons, hitting third in the order today. Ball one misses outside corner. Fastball inside misses, and the hitters count 2-0. Bottom of the first here from Capital Credit Union Park, just underway on Monday, April 10th. As we get into the swing of baseball season, Weary thought about going, did not. Holds at first. Count is now 3-0 to Badalamenti. High fly ball popped up. Playable, and Badalamenti is retired. The shortstop, Landon Helpfrey, made the catch. So 2 down in the inning, man on first. And that'll bring up Brady LaViolette, the catcher. Number 13 batting cleanup today. Here's Ott. Ball one misses low and away. So Ott still sort of looking for the strike zone. Draw ball fouled away. One and one on LaViolet. With one man on, two men out. Bottom of the first inning. Swings and misses. LaViolet takes a big crack at it, whiffed at it. And the count is now 2-2. Ott's been working from the stretch the past couple of pitches. He'll work from it again here. Runner goes, ball gets away, and Weary will steal second. Ball got away from the catcher Thompson, and it's a stolen base for Owen Weary. And it's now a full count on LaViolet, 3-2. As Ott looks to get out of this inning. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. LaViolet goes down swinging. Tritons leave one stranded. We'll go to the second inning. You're listening to the official Notre Dame Academy Baseball Network. Welcome back. Top of the second inning here from Capital Credit Union Park. Tritons and Tigers just underway after a scoreless first. Leadoff man here for the Tigers fouls the first pitch back is the second baseman, Jack Herman, batting sixth today. Swing and a miss, and there's strike two. These teams very similar through one. No hits, no runs, and two men left stranded. There's a high fastball for ball one. Fouls that one away, staying alive. Ball skips inside and nearly hit him. Did not. He got out of the way in time. So Duncan losing it a little bit here in the later stages of this leadoff battle. Inside corner misses, so 3 balls and 2 strikes. Inside, fouls another one away. They'll do it again. Three-two pitch is taken, ball 4, and a leadoff walk for Jack Herman. Here's the DH today, Aiden Humphreys, number 10. Another lefty. A lot of lefties in this Tigers lineup. Something to keep your eye on, and Duncan will take a peek over at Herman at first. Tigers were busy moving in the first inning. There's an attempted bunt. Humphreys pulls it out of the way, so no strike call there. Duncan working from the stretch, misses outside. 2-0 the count on the designated hitter Humphreys. Top of the second inning. Here from Capital Credit Union Park, Dominic D'Angelo with you on Monday the 10th, the day after Easter. There's a pitch right down the middle. Hope you all enjoyed your holiday weekend. As we get back into things with the baseball schedule. Pitch from Duncan, runner goes, throw down to second is not in time. So a stolen base for Herman. They were worried about him running. He takes off there and gets there safely. So a man on second. And Humphreys still battling at the plate. Ball outside. That's ball 3 in this count. Duncan once again working from the stretch. And a called strike 3, frozen with an inside fastball. Humphreys is retired for the first out of the inning, and now Landon Helpfree, the shortstop, will be up to bat, batting 8 today. Man on second, chance to drive in a run. Duncan takes a peek over at second base before firing in a fastball for strike 1. There's the 0-1, swung on and fouled away. Count is 0-2. Duncan looking for his fifth strikeout already. He's already struck out 4 batters in the same variety. Struck 4 out looking. All 3 outs in the first inning were via the strikeout, and the first out in the 4th via the strikeout. High pop fly on the infield. Coming in to make the grab is Kane. And that will be the second out of the inning. And now the number 9 hitter, Aiden Van Zeelen, the left fielder, number 11. First out today that has not been a Duncan strikeout. He's been mowing them down. Fastball upstairs misses. Fastball inside, this time a called strike. Ball misses outside, 2-1 the count. Two-one to Van Zeeland. Inside corner, a called strike, 2-2 the count. Duncan's had great control of that fastball so far in this game. Inside, just missed. Van Zee. And another called strike, 3. Fifth strikeout of the day for Avery Duncan. He is rolling. Triton's coming up to bat. This is The Score and the official Notre Dame Academy Radio Network. Back here for the bottom of the second inning, the center fielder, number 17, Micah Marzek, will lead things off for the Tritons. First pitch from odd bounces in for a ball. Bottom of the second inning, 0-0 the score. That was a good pitch, just missed inside. 2-0 the count. There's another ball down low, so 3 balls, no strikes. Still a scoreless game. We keep going through here from Capital Credit Union Park, and a 4-pitch walk to Marzek to lead things off in the Triton half of the second. And that'll bring up Drew Sadinsky, the designated hitter for today. Played third base over the weekend. Badalamenti is taking that responsibility today. Sadinsky, number 10. Batting 6th today. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Runner goes. Sadinsky fouls one out of play into the Tiger dugout, so Marzek will have to return to first. So a man on first. I gotta remember to update this. Man on first. Sadinsky the batter. Check on him over at first is not in time. In fact, Vandehey dropped the ball over there, so it wouldn't have mattered. Marzik is still safe over at first base. Pitch to Sadinsky. High fly ball out to right field. Underneath it is Podgorski. He makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Emmett Hunter, the left fielder, number 26. Right-handed batter. First pitch to him, swing and a miss. Swung at a breaking ball. Hunter, the junior, up to bat. One man on, one man out. Check over at Marzik at first. The ball gets away. Marzik will be called down to third base, and he will slide in safely. Goes down as an error on the pitcher. You don't see that too often. As a throw in the dirt got away from Vandehey, and Marzik is able to capitalize, gets down to third base. So now a runner in scoring position for Hunter. Takes a strike upstairs. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Hunter is retired, and there are two down. First pitch to Bryson Kane, the first baseman, is fouled back. Kane batting 8th today for the Tritons, number 16. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for strike two. Kane looking to come in with a big RBI knock here. With a man on third. Two men out. Inside corner is missed inside for a ball. So 1-2 on Kane, the first baseman. Bottom of the second inning. Tritons looking to put a run on the board here. Marzik standing over at third. Kane takes a ball. Count even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. So the Tritons leave one stranded. Marzik over at third. Kane strikes out. And that will put the fire out in the second. We'll go to the third inning right after this. This is The Score and the official Notre Dame Academy Radio Network. top of the third inning from Capital Credit Union Park is the leadoff man for the Tigers will be Cade Thompson, the catcher, who was hit by a pitch his first time up. Got all the way around to third base in the first inning. He was one of the Tigers left stranded. Pitch into him is called for a strike. Ball inside. Still looking for our first hit of this game. There have been a couple of walks, a lot of strikeouts, a couple of hit batters. Still looking for our first hit. Thompson back up the middle to the second baseman, Weary. Throw takes Kane off the base, and Thompson is going to be safe. That'll be an error on Owen Weary, the second baseman, so leadoff man is aboard. And now Keegan Like will bat, no one on and a man on first. Like struck out looking his first time up. Bunt attempt is fouled back. So 0-1. Back pick, ball gets away, runner will take his base. So Thompson a free bag. Man on second. Throw got away from Duncan. Now the umpires are going to have a discussion. And Thompson's going to get to go down to third. So a man in scoring position now for Like. There was also a brief chat between LaViolette and Duncan. Ground ball, nice grab by Kane. They'll get the out at first. One run comes in to score. So one down. The score is now 1-0 Tigers. And now the batter is Trevor Vandehei, the center fielder. Ball gets away from LaViolette. Vandehei walked his first time up. So one down, and one run has come across home plate for the Tigers. Ball upstairs, taken by Vandehei. Top of the third inning, Tigers just scored the first run of the game. And now a walk is issued to Trevor Vandehei. And that'll bring up Trent Vandehei, the first baseman. So Trevor has walked his first two plate appearances, and Trent struck out looking his first, and now there's going to be a visit on the mound with Duncan. There's no action in the Notre Dame bullpen to this point. We'll take a quick break and be right back to Capital Credit Union Park. We're back here from Capital Credit Union Park. Tigers lead the Tritons 1-0. Runner goes down from second, and he is going to be safe. That was Vandehei who stole second. So a man in scoring position now for the Tigers, with Trent Vandehei at the plate. There's a strike down on the outside corner. Pitch from Duncan, swung on and missed at a fastball. So 2 strikes now on Trent. Or that was actually a strikeout, so Vandehei strikes out swinging. Second out of the inning for the Tritons, and now Andrew Podgorski, the right fielder, struck out looking his first time up. That was back in the first. Takes a strike there. Man on second. Ball down low. Swing and a miss at a fastball, so 1-2 the count now on Podgorski. Man on second, 2 men out, top of the third inning. Tigers and Tritons. Ball downstairs taken and timeout taken by Podgorski. Playing right field today. Swing and a ground ball, charging in his Badalamenti, has to hurry with the throw, and he can't get him. Oh no, they called him out. I thought he was safe at first glance. That's a heck of a play there from Badalamenti. Tigers get 1 in their half of the third. Tritons coming up to bat. We'll be right back to Capital Credit Union Park right after this. Bottom of the third inning. Aaron Hayroth will lead things off for the Tritons, still looking for their first hit of the day. Had a couple of base runners against the pitcher, Reed Ott, but not a lot to show for. This is vastly different from the first game that I was here for when they took on a Schwabenon and there were runs being scored left and right. Hayroth fouls one back. Bottom of the third inning from Capital Credit Union Park, just underway. Ott's pitched a pretty good game to this point. Not a lot of traffic to deal with on the bases. Highroth fouls one back into the stands, sky high. Count is 1-2 on the Triton right fielder. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. Highroth will run down to first, and they will throw it down to first to complete the strikeout. So one down, bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order, Landon Lozier, the shortstop for the Tritons, grounded out his first time up. Takes first pitch down low for ball one. There's the pitch. Outside, 2-0 the count. Now 3 balls and no strikes on Lozier, a guy with good speed, batting at the top of the order. Looking to get a base runner here for the Tritons. They trail at 1-0. After some nice base running, a couple of errors in the top of the third on the Notre Dame defense. Lozier takes a 4-pitch walk. Owen Weary, the second baseman. He walked his first time up back in the first. Weary, the lefty. See what he can do here. Runner goes down low, and he will be safe at second, so Lozier steals a bag. Now a runner in scoring position for Weary. That avoids the double play. They'll avoid the double play possibility now. Working from the stretch is Ott. There's a pitch in for a strike. Here's the 2-1 in there for a strike. 2-2 the count now. This is now the third straight inning that there has been a walk given up by Reed Ott. Runner goes again, ground ball through the left side, a base hit, 1 run will come in to score. It's an RBI single for Owen Weary, and the game is tied at 1. So now Donatello Badalamenti with a man on first. First pitch is in for a strike. There's strike 2 on the Triton third baseman. Badalamente's got a big bat, so can expect something to potentially be leaving the yard. Breaking ball downstairs is in for a ball. Next pitch. Say called strike 3. Runner took the opportunity to steal second, so Weary's now in scoring position. Badalamenti strikes out looking. 2 down in the third. Brady LaViolette, the catcher, gets his second opportunity to bat. First pitch is a little bit low for ball 1. Second pitch is downstairs. 2-0 the count on the Brady LaViolette, the catcher. Big swing and a miss. There's strike 1. LaViolette, number 13. For the Tritons, who are wearing their green uniforms today, green tops with the blue numbers, blue letters, and all white pants, against the Tigers in their gray uniforms. Just a bit outside, 3 balls and a strike. (3-1). LaViolette takes it for strike 2, so the count is full. I gotta fix this. Man is on second, not first. Full count on the Triton catcher. With 2 down in the bottom of the third. LaViolette swings and misses, and that'll end the inning. Tritons leave 1 stranded. We'll go to the 4th inning. This is the score and the official Notre Dame Academy Radio Network. Welcome back. Top of the 4th inning here from Capital Credit Union Park in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin. We got a tie ball game, 1 apiece between the Wrightstown Tigers and the Notre Dame Tritons. Avery Duncan still on the mound for the Tritons. Leadoff man here in the 4th is Jack Herman, who walked his first time up. Fouls 1 back, so the count is now 1-1 on the Tigers' second baseman. Ball upstairs misses. 2-1 the count. Goes back to that same pitch, misses again, 3-1 the count. Tigers' first game of the year. They've had their first 5 postponed. Triton's in their third game, and there is a swing and a miss. For a strikeout, Herman is the first man out in the Tiger fourth. Aiden Humphreys, the DH, now will bat, one down, nobody on. Duncan working quickly here in the fourth. First pitch misses downstairs. Second pitch also misses. 2-0 the count on the DH Humphreys. Takes a strike. So a 1-1 ball game, not a lot of hits either way. Jaguars are still looking for their first hit, swing and a miss from Humphreys. They have an RBI ground out that happened last inning, courtesy of Keegan Like. Ball's upstairs, so a full count now on the designated hitter, Humphreys. Tritons have one hit through 3 innings. Ball down low, gets away from LaViolette, doesn't matter. It's the fourth ball of the at-bat. So Humphreys is aboard with 1 out. And now Landon Humphrey will bat. Humphrey, the shortstop. First pitch misses, down and away. There is some action in the Notre Dame bullpen. Should it come to that, we'll see who they bring out when that time comes. Ball's downstairs. Duncan from the stretch. Swing and a miss from Helpfree. Runner did not go. He bluffed. Ball's in there for a strike, so 2-strike count now for Helpfree to work with. See what he does. Chokes up on the bat a little bit. Ball inside, up and in from Duncan. So full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball downstairs. There's ball 4. 2 men are on. As Helfrey works a walk, and now Aiden Van Zeeland will bat. 2 men on. Only 1 out. Van Zeeland shows bunt, and a strike is taken. Couple of signals being called out from, I believe, the first base coach of the Tigers. There's a strike. So Van Zeeland is quickly behind 0-2. See what Duncan comes with here. He's been working his fastball all day. That one just misses. LaViolette tried to frame it. Was pretty close to the inside edge. Couldn't quite get it. There's a swing and a miss. And a strikeout. Van Zeeland is retired. Back to the top of the order, and Cade Thompson, the catcher. 2 men on, 2 men out. and it looks like we may have a pitching change. There is a conversation going on the mound right now. There is action in the Triton bullpen. See if they decide to make the switch. Duncan's pitched a pretty good game. They're going to let him stay in there. Maybe just to check on him there, see what the approach is going to be with 2 on and 2 out. Dealing with Kay Thompson, the catcher, the leadoff hitter. Everyone is back ready. We'll see if Thompson can drive in a couple of runs here. First pitch is up and in for a ball. High fly ball in the right. Hayroth going back. He makes the catch to put the fire out in the 4th. Tigers leave 2 stranded. Pretty well hit ball. Maybe the best hit ball of the day so far. Nothing to show for it. Triton's coming up to bat right after this from Capital Credit Union Park. We welcome you back to Capital Credit Union Park here in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin. Dominic D'Angelo with you on the call for the baseball game going on today between Wrightstown and Notre Dame. A 1-1 game. Micah Marzik, the center fielder, lead things off for the Tritons in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball taken by the shortstop, Helpfrey. Gonna throw out the speedy Marzik, and he races down the first base line. He'll be deemed safe because the first baseman, Vandehey, could not corral the throw. Leadoff man is aboard for Drew Sadinsky. Sadinsky, the designated hitter for the Tritons today. Runner goes, high fly ball. Who's going to grab it? It's going to be the center fielder, Vandehey. Marzik had to run back to first. Sadinsky is gone. 1 down in the 4th. Emmett Hunter will be up to bat next. Hunter struck out his first time up. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0 the count. Two and 0 the count on Hunter. So a pitcher's count. Man on first is Marzik. Reached on an error by the first baseman Vandehei. Couldn't quite corral a Aiden Helfrey throw in the dirt. Check on Marzik. Over at first is not in time. My mistake. Landon Helfrey is the shortstop. Made a pretty good play on a ground ball from Marzik. Just Vandehei couldn't corral it. Working from the stretch. That's going to be lined and caught by the second baseman. And a double play is turned. Jack Herman with a great play. A line shot. Caught it, threw it back to first in time to end the inning. Tritons get nothing. We're going to the fifth inning. You're listening to Notre Dame Baseball on the official Notre Dame Radio Network. Top of the fifth inning. New pitcher for the Tritons is Aaron Hayroth. He was playing right field previously. He is the new pitcher. First pitch in to Keegan Like is taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's strike two. Ball is low. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 from Hayroth. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning is via the strikeout. Like is retired. Trevor Vandehei will now be the batter facing Hayroth. High fly ball into center field, playable. Marzik makes the catch. 2 quick outs. And now Trent Vandehei, the first baseman, will bat with 2 men on, nobody, with 2 men out, nobody on. Ayroth down low for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ayroth working very quickly in his relief appearance. 3 straight fastballs. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. A strikeout for Ayroth and a quick 5th inning. Triton's coming out to bat. We'll be right back to Capital Credit Union Park right after this. Back for the bottom of the 5th inning, Bryson Kane, the Notre Dame first baseman, will lead things off. Still in a 1-1 game. Against Reed Ott, still the pitcher for the Tigers. Done a pretty good job on the mound today, only 1 run. Kane struck out his first time up. Fouls one back there. Well hit ball, just fouled it back. So they'll reset things and get set for the Kane at bat. Up high, just missed. A ball issued to Kane. Swing and a high pop fly coming in foul territory, and nearly a collision between the catcher and first baseman Thompson and Vandehei. Thompson came flying in. He came sliding in, as a matter of fact. Trying to catch that foul ball, could not. So Kane lives to see another day. Ground ball, first base side. Vandehei will have it. He's got to beat Kane to the bag, and he does. So Kane is gone. Nice play over at first. Aaron Hayroth will now be the batter. Struck out his first time up. That was back in the third. He's now pitching. Now he's making a relief appearance for Avery Duncan, who had a solid outing. Hayroth came in with some good fastballs in the last inning. That curveball misses downstairs from Ott. High pop fly hits the back protective netting. Fouls one away for a strike. Here's the pitch outside, misses. Ott's pitched the full first, 4 1/3 for the Tigers. Only surrendered 1 run. Only 1 hit thus far. A couple of walks. There's a high pop fly that's going to hit the roof of the building over here. Hayroth stays alive. Now a quick chat between Thompson and Ott. Bottom of the fifth, a 1-1 ball game. Tritons and Tigers. Ground ball back up the middle, taken by Herman. Fires to first for the second out. Back to the top of the order, Landon Lozier, the shortstop. Walked and scored his last time up. He's been busy running on the base paths. Couple of steals and now a quick mound visit. And it looks like they're going to make a pitching change. A good day from Reed Ott. He goes 4 2/3 before he's pulled. And now the new pitcher will be number 10. I don't have a number 10 on my scorecard here. It's a lefty, so a strategic move, a lefty on lefty matchup. We'll take a quick break and be right back. So we just had a pitching change. Number 11, Aiden Van Zeelen, who was playing left field at the start of this game, is now in relief of Reed Ott, with Aiden Humphreys going out to play in the outfield. Lefty on lefty matchup here. with Landon Lozier. First pitch is a called strike. Ball's down low. So Van Zeelen, the lefty, played left field at the beginning of this game. There's a ball downstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Van Zeelen is ready. Here's the pitch. Upstairs a ball, so Lozier now working with an even count. I pitched a pretty good game today. Went 4 2/3, only surrendered 1 run. Kept it close. Big swing and a miss from Lozier for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Inside and a walk. So with 2 men out, Lozier draws a walk, and now Owen Weary, the second baseman, will bat with a man on first. Weary has walked today, also had an RBI single back in the third to tie things up. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch is outside, ball 2. Bottom of the 5th inning, 1-1 ball game, Tritons and Tigers. Here from Capital Credit Union Park. Pitch inside is a called strike 1. So 2-1 on Weary, the second baseman. He has the lone hit today for the Tritons. Runner goes, and Lozier with another stolen base. Not that it was going to be an inning-ending double play, but now a man in scoring position. If Weary can get a hold of one here. Upstairs for a ball. Big time at bat here, late stages of this game. Here's the pitch to Weary. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. So they leave a man on second, no damage done. We go to the 6th and a tie ball game at 1 apiece. You're listening to the official radio network of the Notre Dame Tritons. Back for the top of the 6th inning. Andrew Podgorski will lead things off for the Tigers, already in an 0-2 count. Swings and misses at that breaking ball from Highroth. So a defensive switch. Christian Collins is now in right field. There's a ground ball taken by Kane, the first baseman. Highroth will race to the bag for the first out. So Christian Collins is now in right field. Drew Sadinsky is now playing third base. So Donatello Badalamente's day is done. And there's one down here in the 6th. Highroth still on the mound. Breaking balls in for a strike to Jack Herman, who struck out his last time up. There's a pitch in for a ball. Inside, there's a called strike. 1-2 the count now on Herman. With nobody on, one man out. Breaking ball downstairs, count evened up at 2-2. We're going to get close to extra baseball here. Another breaking ball down in the dirt. 3-2 the count. 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Herman strikes out looking. 2 down in the 6th. Now Aiden Humphreys, who is now playing in the outfield, was previously the DH. Will be up to bat. Big spot here. Late inning, 6th inning. No one on. 1-1 ball game. First pitch misses downstairs. Second pitch is foul tipped. Nice catch from LaViolet. So 1-1 the count on Humphreys. Ball downstairs, 2-1. Here's the pitch downstairs for a ball. So hitters count now for Humphreys. Looking for a big-time swing in the top of the 6th. Downstairs, and there's a 2-out walk. So 2 men out. First base runner allowed today by Highroth. And now Landon Helpfree will bat for the Tigers. Man on first, Highroth from the stretch. First pitch is down and away for ball 1. Back pick over to first is not in time. They'll check on Humphreys over there. High fly ball into left. Playable, and the catch is made. That is going to do it for the away half of the 6th. Triton's coming up to bat. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning in a 1-1 game here from Capital Credit Union Park. Dominic D'Angelo with you. Tritons and Tigers in an early season non-conference matchup. 1-1 is the score. We've had a substitution. Donatello Badalamente's day is done, and now Christian Collins will have a chance to bat. Collins, the lefty, facing the lefty and Van Zeelen. Takes the first pitch upstairs for a strike. High pop fly into left center. Who's going to grab it? It's going to drop in, a base hit. Collins is heading for second. He will slide in safely. Some miscommunication in the outfield. So Collins is now in at second base. Brady LaViolette with a runner in scoring position can give his team the lead. Van Zeelen, the lefty, LaViolette, the right-handed batter. Man on second, Collins with good speed. Pitch is fouled back into the netting behind home plate. Man on second, LaViolette the batter. Bottom of the 6th, no one out. High fly ball into center field. Playable, catch is made, Collins will tag. Ball gets away. Collins is going to hold at second as Vandehey made the catch. So now one man is out. Man on second. And that's going to bring up Micah Marzik. So one out, one man on. The go-ahead run is on second base. Marzik, high fly ball into left field, going back, and it's over his head. Collins is going to turn. He's going to head home. He's going to score. Tritons lead it 2-0 now. Marzik will head down to third base. It's an RBI triple for Micah Marzik. Tritons take the lead. So 2-1, now a man on third for Drew Sadinsky, the third baseman. Collins came around to score. First pitch is in for a ball. So this is going to raise another interesting question. Who's the pitcher going to be in the top of the 7th inning? Sadinsky trying to give him some insurance. Ball is upstairs. An insurance run at third. Sadinsky waits for the pitch. Inside. 3-0 the count. Marzik on third base. With what could turn into the winning run. Or the winning RBI. A 4-pitch walk. Sadinsky is aboard. So runners at the corners for Emmett Hunter. Hunter flew out to an inning-ending double play. It was a line shot to the second baseman, Jack Herman. Tigers were able to turn a double play. Now runners at the corners, only one down. Bottom of the sixth, Notre Dame takes the lead on a Micah Marzik RBI triple that got all the way to the back wall in left field. Looking for some insurance here. Hunter takes a ball downstairs. Bottom of the sixth, runners at the corners, only one out. Hunter takes a strike right over the heart of the plate. Now it looks like Van Zeelen is going to check. He's adjusting his belt. I'm not quite sure what this is about. Looks like there might be an issue with his belt. He just took it off. I'm not quite sure what this is about. I think he's going to try to pitch without a belt. That's not something you see every day. So back to it here. Hunter at the plate. Runner goes, and Sadinsky will be safe down at second. 3-1 the count now to Emmett Hunter. A chance to load the bases. See what Van Zeelen comes with here. Swing and a miss. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 men in scoring position, only 1 out. Triton's looking to add to this lead that sits only at 1 run. Ground ball, third base side. They're going to come home with it. They'll get the out at the plate. No other play is made. So Light came home with the throw. Hunter will be safe at first. Sadinsky will be down at third. Marzik is out. So there are 2 outs. 2 men on. Same position we were just in. And now the batter is Bryson Kane. Ground ball. Gets underneath the legs of Helpfrey. 1 run comes in to score. It's now 3-1 Tritons. Runners on first and second. Ball went right underneath Helpfrey's legs. Aaron Hayroth is now the batter. Takes the first pitch downstairs for a ball. Tritons have scored 2 in this inning. There's a strike to Hayroth. Kane is on first. Hunter is on second. Swing and a miss from Hayroth. 2 men on, 2 men out. 2 runs scored by the Tritons in this inning. Breaking ball. Nice catch by Thompson, the catcher, to keep that one from getting to the backstop and advancing any additional runners. Swing and a miss, foul tipped, and it was not caught by Thompson, so Hayroth stays alive. Here comes the pitch from Van Zeelen. Swing and a miss. Thompson hangs on to that one. Hayroth goes down swinging, but the Tritons get 2. They now lead it 3-1. Top of the 7th inning coming up next from Capital Credit Union Park. This is The Score and the official Notre Dame Academy Radio Network. Back for the top of the 7th inning. Tritons lead it 3-1, looking to close things out. Aiden Van Zeelen will be the batter. He's pitched today. He's played left field. He takes the first pitch from Hayroth for a strike. Tritons have used only 2 pitchers. Hayroth has gone the last several innings. Big swing and a miss from Van Zeelen. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 to the pitcher. Upstairs, ball 1. Tritons looking to get to 2-1 on the young season. They won against Luxembourg Casco 7-0 over the weekend, as Van Zeelen takes low for a ball, count evened up at 2-2. Ball gets away from LaViolette, full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. First out of the inning comes via the strikeout. Van Zeelen is retired. And there is 1 down in the Tiger 7th. Cade Thompson, the leadoff man, will be up to bat next, trying to get on base, which would then bring the tying run to the plate. First pitch from Hayroth is inside edge for a strike. He's had good command of his stuff today, really efficient. And a timeout is called. The ball gets away. There is action over in the Tigers bullpen. That's where that ball came from. It came out of seemingly nowhere. Back to play here. Swing and a miss from Thompson. Here comes the pitch from Hayroth. Called strike 3. 2 quick strikeouts from Hayroth. 2 quick batters down. Tigers are down to their last out. Keegan Lick will be at the plate. Lick has the only RBI for Wrightstown today. First pitch upstairs misses. So 1-0 the count. Lick has struck out twice today. He grounded out to the shortstop to grab an RBI. That was back in the third. That last pitch from Hayroth missed downstairs, so 2-0. Inside, strike 1, 2-1 the count. Here's Hayroth, downstairs, just missed 3-1 the count. The 3-1, high fly ball into center. This should do it. Marzik camping underneath it. Tritons win. 3-1 is the final. Notre Dame goes to 2-1 on the season, while Wrightstown drops to 0-1. As I mentioned, they've had a lot of postponements early in the season. Tritons win it by a final score of 3-1 here from Capital Credit Union Park. So for everybody behind the scenes at Notre Dame Academy that makes this what it is, for Athletic Director Matthew Koenig, for the entire baseball program, thank you for having us out on a Monday evening. I'm Don.